Here is the quote-unquote privy for this Belter's campsite. A hole with a nice toilet seat on top. You have a lovely view when you're going, and if it's raining, you might be in trouble, but thought this was pretty funny. Here's a interesting bush. They call it burning bush. It has these little, they call them winged spindles on here. These little things that stick up from the branches. Good morning from day 164. It's 10 after 7. On my way to the Mountainside Cafe for breakfast. I'm getting a little bit of a head start from the people I'm going with because they are at least half my age and they hike a lot faster than me, so I'm getting a head start. Slept fairly well, okay, last night. Yeah, just looking forward to breakfast and grabbing something to go for lunch.
Good morning from day 164. I didn't film anything last night. I was so tired. I just crashed. But we drove back. It was an hour-and-a-half drive, and then had some veggies, cantaloupe, steak, and pasta, which was delicious. And then I went to sleep. I think I fell asleep at around 10, and I slept until 8. I got like 9.5 hours of sleep. It was glorious. And then I woke up and had a smoothie and a croissant for breakfast. Yum. And I am back in bed because this is what 0 days are for. And I have a lot of work stuff that needs to get done. I have to what do I have to do? I have to reply to a bunch of emails, do some coordination, some planning stuff, and sign a lease for an apartment. That's been sitting in my inbox for 2 days, so I have to do that today. And yeah, and I have to like go to the grocery store and resupply at some point. But it's the morning and I want to relax, so I am going to watch I'm gonna watch some shows on my phone and just enjoy the morning.
All right, everyone. So I've been talking about all these great people who I've been hiking with for several days. Here they are in the flesh. We've got Little Potato, Gatorade,
and Klutz.
These are amazing people. They've been so great to hang out with. They're my inspirations for taking breaks and
swimming too.
They are a good influence on me for sure.
Yeah.
Anything you want to tell the followers?
Jamless and Green Bean, they're pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Good people. Great hanging out with them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been really fun.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Here's your blaze of the day. So this section of trail is going right along the Housatonic River. It's wide and fairly smooth, and it's wheelchair accessible, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, so there you have it. Crossing over the Housatonic Bridge again. Boy, Connecticut does such a nice job with signage. I love that little AT sign with the blaze. The river has sure gone down. It's like, I don't know, maybe 2 feet lower than it was after all that rain we had. Maybe Jamless took you on this walk, but I'm going to see these falls. Big falls. Wow. Let me come over here. Guess there's a dam up there. That is a lot of water. Let me get to where we can see the whole thing. Wow, that is a lot of water. Here's another vantage point of the falls. You can see the dam up there. And then here's that big cascade that we saw. And I was standing, well, you can't quite see, but it was way down there. I made it to 1,500 miles. Woohoo! Very, very exciting. And I keep on walking. I don't know what kind of oak tree this is from, but I think it's interesting how it's like they're all cap and there's hardly any nut in there. Margaret, this one is for you. I'm guessing that Jamless showed you this view, but I can't resist. Wow. Okay, here is Giant's Thumb. Far out says it's a glacial erratic. So something that was dropped when the glaciers melted. Makes me think of Stonehenge, or I don't know if any of you have read or watched Outlander. Gabaldon is the author, where this lady goes through time through a rock. I'm not going to get too close to it because I don't want to go back in time. I think I'm good where I am. Well, you can see the flies flying around in front. There's a lot of fly activity going on. It's about 1:30. I just stopped for a long break. I had some of the sandwich that I got from the restaurant to go. That was pretty good. And I did some exercises, and I filtered some water. There was a nice stream there too. So, and I'm feeling sleepy. It's like I feel like I could use a nap. But it's about 6 miles until my first shelter option. And there's another shelter at 1.2 miles after that. So I'll see how it goes. I've been on this long kind of downhill-ish stretch, so it's pretty easy. But soon it's going to be going up, and So I know that's going to be hard. Can't say I'm looking forward to it, but you know, it is what it is. I'm on a steep descent to the road that goes to Salisbury, and I'm just admiring these stairs that were built. They did a very nice job, in my humble opinion. And here is down where I'm going. It is very steep. I'm not sure if I've already done it, but I again want to thank the Connecticut AMC for their signage. It's so nice to know, you know, what I'm doing. I got a road walk, cobble road, and around through a field. It just makes it so much easier, you know, so I don't have to look around and try and find places. So anyway, thank you, Connecticut people. I really appreciate it. I'm making my way up this very steep part of the hill, but I was struck by the roots of this pine tree. It's a big pine tree. I'm sure at one point these roots were all under soil, but with people climbing, you know, the dirt is eroded. But boy, trees are amazing. They're so durable, and the tree looks pretty healthy. It's cool to see this whole network. Goes all the way down. All right, back to climbing. At the summit of Lion's Head. There is a delightful breeze up here. Not, God, 1 second, mosquito. There'd be a much better view in the winter, but it looks like you can see far away. I am at the Mount Ria Shelter. I think it's around 5:30. It's nice to get in a little early. Look at that view. So there's supposed to be a beautiful sunrise view in the morning. I'm looking forward to that. And look at what I've done. I have set up the inside of my tent here in the shelter. I just wanted to see if I could, like if it was ever a really rainy day. I think it might work. I've got some string holding one side up, and then I've got some string holding others up, and some rocks on the corners. I'm gonna give it a try, see what happens. This is a really cool shelter. It's brand new. It's still, you can still smell the wood. Everything is just really nice. There's like a ramp here for getting in. It's really really a very nicely made shelter. So I will let you know how this works. Good evening from day 164. I have the shelter to myself, which is why I can do this video now. Yeah, I did 14.9 miles, and it was the uphills. Boy, the uphills have been getting me with the heat, but one step at a time. Let's see, the highlight today, I think hitting 1,500 miles was really cool. And breakfast. Breakfast was great also. And the character builder, I think, was just those steep uphills, just taking it one step at a time. It's just so hot and humid. I'm excited that tomorrow will be cooler. So, yeah, there are a bunch of people camping here in this area. I got to meet some new people, and that was really nice. Yeah, so a good day. Sleep well.